Hi friends, this is Chitra. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Hope you're all doing good. So today in this video, we are going to see how can we trade using the pivot point, and I have shown how can we trade with the Camarilla pivot. So what are Camarilla pivot points? These Camarilla pivot points that will plot the support and the resistance level. These levels will not change in the live market. These levels are static. And those who are new to trading, for them this video will be very useful. So don't skip the video, watch the video till the end. So I have shown you how to trade and what is the entry point and how can we trail the profits and also the stop loss. So those who are new to my channel, please don't forget to like, share and subscribe, and you can join my Telegram channel, that is Trader Chitra. In that Telegram channel, I'll be sharing the Nifty and Bank Nifty support and the resistance level every evening. So those who are there in the Telegram channel, they are using those levels and they can trade easily with those levels. So in order to trade with the Camarilla pivot points, we need to understand what is called Camarilla pivot points. So this is formula is refined form of the existing classic pivot point formula. And how this equation is derived? This equation take the previous day high, low and close as input. Also, Camarilla generate 8 levels of intraday support and resistance based on the pivot point and 4 levels below the pivot points. And there is also a formula how these levels are derived. We can see that. For the Camarilla pivot point, we can see there are the support and the resistance level. The fourth resistance, that is called R4, third resistance is called R3, second resistance is called R2 and first resistance is called R1. And in center we can see PP, that is called pivot point. So above the pivot point we can see the resistance level from R1 to R4, and below the pivot points we can see the support levels, that is the first support, second, third and the fourth, that is S1, S2, S3 and S4. So these are the formulas for getting this R4, R3 and S4 and S3. So you don't want to by heart or you don't want to understand what this formula is or how this R4, R3 and how the support and resistance levels are calculated. It is not necessary for you to enter into the trade. This is just for understanding. Okay. These are the standard levels. In center, we can see the pivot point, and above the pivot point is the resistance 1, R1, that is R1, R2, R3 and R4. Below the pivot point are the support zones. So it will start from S1, S2, S3 and S4. So now I will tell you how can we enter into the trade using this resistance and support levels. So for this trade, we have to select the time frame as 5 minutes. So this is the Nifty chart. Now go to the indicator and we have to select pivot point standard here. Okay, click on this. Okay, now go to the settings. Here we can see the type. This type should be Camarilla. Okay, we have to choose this as Camarilla under the input section. And we don't want to change anything. Show labels and show prices. Show labels means we can see the R3, R4, S3, the support and the pivot points we can see. Show prices. Show prices means what does this means? Because here this is a Nifty chart. So here for the S3, the price is showing here. So that is called show prices. If we uncheck this, the price will not be visible. So I have checked this in order to see the price. Okay. Now next is pivot point, as I already shown in the PPT, right? What is PP and what is S1, S2. So here we will check everything and we can see how the chart will be looking. S5, we don't want to check the S5 and R5. So I have checked P, S1, S2, S3 and S4, R1, R2, R3 and R4. Click on OK. So now I have expanded the chart. So here the points, the levels we can see. So how to use the R1, R2, S1 and S2. The first and the second layer of the indicator, that is R1, R2, S1 and S2 are typically ignored. That is, you don't want to check that and you can remove this. But I will share in the last. that when can we use this level. This R1, R2, S1 and S2 is how to book the profit. That is, in order to book the profits, we need these levels. So basically, we can uncheck this. So go to the settings and we can uncheck the P, S1, S2, R1 and R2. So we don't want this. We have to check only the S3, S4, R3 and R4. So hope this is clear till now. Okay. Now click on OK. So what is S3 and R3? These are the major support and the resistance zone. The most important levels are the R3 and S3, that is the support and the resistance. Once the price reach these levels, we can see the reversal back to the mean. That is, when the price is at R3, we can see that price is coming to the S3 to test the support point. Or in case if the price is at S3, we can see the price is reversing from S3 to R3. Here I have unchecked the R2, S2, S1 and R1. So we are not sure where to book the profit. Here we have unchecked the R2, R1, S1 and S2. So we are not sure where to book the profits. Here we can see the price is moving from S3. Okay. So we can enable the R2 and R1 to know the resistance 1 and resistance 2. That is R1 and R2. So here I have unchecked the R1 and R2. So here if the green candle, any green candle is going above S3, we can consider as long trade above this S3. Here in this green candle. Okay. So first target we can keep it as R1 and the stop loss will be the swing low. Here you can keep the stop loss and above this green candle we can enter into the long trade. I will put a horizontal ray above this and one can enter into the long trade above this green candle. Stop loss is the low of this green candle. So first target we can keep it as R1. Okay, so exactly once the price touches the R1, we can see there is a reversal from R1. So you can ask me when to enter into the trade. We have to enter into the trade only at the R3 and S3, not in between. Here why I haven't showed, because the price is at R2. So we have to enter into the trade once the price touches the R3, or if the price is reversing from R3, we can enter into the short trade. So we have to avoid this short trade. We got only the long trade. Here we got one green candle. Okay, this is the first trade we got in the Nifty. That is at 940. Here we got the one strong green candle. So above this green candle we can enter into the trade. But this is a long candle, so we can avoid this. Okay, because here this long candle and this is a wick. Already price has almost near to the R1. So you can enter into the trade above this green candle still, and the price came near the R1. So this is the perfect trade. If you are entering into the long trade, this is the perfect trade. So always wait for the strong green candle to close above the S3 in order to enter into the long trade. So always you have to wait for the opportunity, or always you have to wait for the trade. Now we can see how can we enter into the short trade if the price is reversing from R3. Here we can see this red candle, that is a 920 candle, gave a reversal, that is from rejection from R3. So one can enter into the short trade below this red candle. So we can put a horizontal ray below this candle, and if the price is breaking the low of this red candle, one can enter into the short trade. Stop loss will be the high of the red candle. So in order to book the profit, as I already told you, we can enable the S1 and S2. The first target will be the S1, that is here the price reached here, we can book the profit at S1. Second target will be S2 and third target is S3. So once the price touched the S3, we can book our full profit. So if you are trading with multiple lots, you can book your profits, half profits at S1 and S2 and last profits, that is the third target, you can keep at S3. So this is how we have to trade using the R3 and S3. So in order to get the double confirmation, if you are using EMAs, you can also use the EMA for the double confirmation. So here I am not showing the EMA, only how to trade using the R3 and S3, that is how to trade using the Camarilla Pivot Point. In order for the better understanding, I am explaining all these levels, that is the hidden layers of the Camarilla, that is S1, S2, R2 and R1. So what these levels are? These levels is helpful only in booking the profits, not for entering into the trade. And now we can see where not to enter. That is, if the price is in between R4 and R3, we should not enter into the trade. We have to enter into the trade only if the price is at R3. We can see here the price is at R3. If the price is opening or if the price is reversing from R3, we can enter for the short trade, or if the price is going above S3, in that case we can go for long trade. Okay, if the price is at R4, that I will show you how can we enter into the long trade. That is, here if the price is at R4 and how can we enter into the long trade, and short trade only below S4. Okay, so if the price is between R4 and R3, and if the price is between S3 and S4, we have to avoid that trade. So this is the day we have to avoid. We should not enter into the trade. Okay, here we can see that the first candle, that is the 9:15 candle, opened at S4. So we are not sure if the price is opening at S4, how can we enter into the trade, and we are not sure what is the target, that is where is the next support, we are not sure. So in that case, I will show you one more indicator to plot the target. That is, in order to understand the target, go to indicator, and here we have to type zone. That is Zone Goswami. That is Zone Goswami using advanced Camarilla. You have to click on this. Okay. So here go to the settings. Here we have to uncheck all the other except the H6 and H5. That is, we have already here S4. So we have to know what is the H5 and H6. So I am unchecking H4, H3, L3, L4, and here the level L5 and L6 is required. So all the other levels I am unchecking, and we are checking only H6, H5, L5 and L6. So again go to OK. This is the settings. Okay, click on OK. Now our settings is ready. That is, our setup is ready for the target. That is, if the price is reversing from S4, we have to enter into the short trade below the low of the red candle. So again the stop loss will be the high of the red candle. This is the stop loss. Okay, so here we can enter into the short trade. The first target will be the H6, that is S5. This is the next support. Okay, so here you can book your full profits. Okay, so once the price started moving towards our direction, we can always trail the profits. So if you are using 5 EMA in your trade, so I will be using 5 EMA in my option trading. If I am trading Nifty and Bank Nifty, I will use 5 EMA. So if the price is closing above 5 EMA, in that case you can close the trade, or if you are comfortable in booking like the profits for the day, you can close the trade. But the first target will be the S5 and the second target is S6. Here the price didn't touch the S6, but here if you enter below the red candle, the stop loss is the high of the red candle, and you can see that the price came till S6. Okay, so this is how you have to enter into the short trade. Now we will show you if the price is above R4, how can we enter into the long trade. So now you can ask me why we are not entering into the short trade below this red candle. I will explain you that. That is how the price will be moving. That is called Dow theory. Okay, so here I will show you price will come down, and at some point of time price will go up, then price will again retrace. Okay, like this. So you have to enter into the short trade here only. Okay, here if we enter, we will book our profits here. So we have to wait for the price to go up, that is the retracement, and after, if the price is breaking the S5, we can enter into the short trade, but we should not enter here. Okay, this is the trending day. Here we can see that the price opened at S3. So here the distance between the R3 and S3 is very small. So if we enter above this candle also, we got our target achieved for the long trade. Okay, here we can see here the price is rejection, that is price got rejection at R3. Below this green candle, that is the low of the red candle, or below this green candle, we can enter into the short trade. What is this candle? This is the inverted hammer. So it shows the rejection of the price above that particular level. So if you enter into the short trade below this, the target is S3, or else we can keep the S1 and S2 in order to book the first and second profits. So here this green candle should have touched the S2. I will plot the S2 and S1 here. So we can see here this red candle touched the S2. So here is a place where we will be booking the first profits. Okay, second profits you can book at S3. So between S3 and S4 we are not entering into the short trade or long trade. So if the price is breaking the S4 below this red candle, one can enter into the short trade. That is our second trade for that particular day will be below this red candle. Target is S5. And the next target, if you are entering below this red candle, okay, always wait for the green candle. This is called retracement candle. And after that we got one red candle. So here this 1255 candle, we can enter into the short trade. Target will be the S6. That is the next support. We can see one example. If the price is above R4, that is at resistance. So if the price is at R4, it means that the trend is bullish. Okay. Here the first 915 candle is a red candle. So we will not enter into the long trade. So we are waiting for the confirmation candle in order to enter into the long trade. So here this green candle gave the confirmation, but price didn't go above this green candle. So we will enter into the trade if the price is going above this green candle. So if someone is entering into the long trade without the confirmation above this green candle, in that case the stop loss will get hit. Okay, the price is moving. If you enter into the red candle, the stop loss will get hit. But here I am telling you should always enter above the high of the green candle if the price is opening at R4. Stop loss will be the low of the swing. That is the low of the green candle. Okay, so here we can see the price came below and after that we got the retracement and the price is going up. Okay. So here above this green candle, one can enter into the long trade. So in that case, what will be the target? The first target will be the R5. Okay. R5 is the first target. And second target will be the R6. Okay. So if the price touched the R5, here we can book the first profit. And again we can enter into the long trade above this green candle for the target of R6. So after our booking our long trades, we can see again the price is at R3. So below this red candle, one can enter in the short trade for the target of S3. Okay. So this is how we have to use the Camarilla pivot for our long and short trade. Okay. So we have to understand how to use this pivot points in order to enter into the trades and what should be our stop loss. This is my Telegram channel, that is Trader Chitra. So those who are want to join my Telegram channel, they can log in, and this is a free channel. Here I will be posting the Nifty and Bank Nifty levels for tomorrow. That is daily I will be posting the support and resistance for the next day. So you can use this chart and you can trade. And here also I will share the levels like Bank Nifty and Nifty levels, major resistance and the major support. Also I will be sharing on everyday analysis. Here I will be sharing my live analysis. So those who are interested can join my Telegram channel. Thank you. Hope this video is useful to you. Please don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Click the bell icon too for my upcoming video notifications. Thank you for watching.